Right, I'm playing in the Blitz Warm-up Arena. This is 21st of March 2020 on Lichess. This is before the main titled arena, which comes straight after this. 55-minute event, 3-minute
9,
blitz.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Right, let's hope we have a good event. Good luck, everyone. 2,270 players in, a lot of players. Oops. Right, so some games are starting, so we're just waiting for our game to pair up. Right, we have black first game. Monitor is just slightly off. What's happened there? Oh, maybe my opponent wasn't there for some reason. I hope there isn't a system glitch. I just said back to tournament, did it not do it? Ah, there must be a system glitch. Ah, it's gone back now. I wonder if the system is a bit overloaded. It's happened once before, I think. $22.45, good luck. Oops, just turn the sound up a little, my hearing's not very good these days. There's up, I think I'll take that. Oops. Comes forward. Okay, I'll take. Free move in case he takes the knight, he does. Okay. So I've blundered already. Take, take, take. He goes back. Okay, so I guess I've got to check. Right. If a castle he gets this pawn, that's no good. So it plays up, so I'll take that. Oh, I just grabbed the pawn. I've just played a shocker of a game here, haven't I? I think this is pretty resignable already. Yeah, I'll just resign this one, I think. I'll maybe play another few moves, but I don't really see the point. Okay, let's go across, hit the pawn. Comes up. So I'm just a straight knight down then. Obviously, if I'm pretty well lost, I might as well play quickly and try and do something with the clock. So rook up is an idea. Then potentially double the rooks. Trouble is, if he gets a rook on file, it's hard to then move away. Now let's play up and bring the king up. Okay, I will double up now. So he plays across. Okay, let's go forward. I guess he'll play forward, I'll probably take. Could push. Gonna be difficult though. Right, pawn up. Right, so he doubles his rooks up. So bishop down, check, king up, check. probably just lost, but I might as well just make a move. As he goes, check first. So I can't go this way or this way, so I've only got one possible move, so that's mate next move. Or a take. Actually, I'll just resign it. There's no point playing on this. No point playing on. If you play a bad game, you play a bad game. Right, 1757, good luck. I'm going to play Caracan. Okay, let's hit the bishop. If he takes, I might take with a pawn just to open the file up. Now knight in is covered. He just takes, so bishop or pawn. I think I'll bring a pawn over. So if I take now, obviously there's a pin there. So I'll kick the bishop. Again, if he takes, I'll probably still take with a pawn, just to open the file. Okay, actually I'm going to push the pawn immediately. Try and provoke h4, he doesn't go for it. So queen across is a move. Let's just push. Give him the fork. He had a fork there. Okay, I can take here. I think I will. Now I'm lining up a potential to get the queen in and try and discover. That's the basic idea. Whether it works or not is another matter, of course. So queen and queen takes, pawn takes is suddenly a mate threat, the rook's protected. It's risky, but I think it's playable. He's got a queen check to hit the rook, but I think I get tucked away. And if I get to take, there's obviously multiple mate threats. Okay, I think that was a mistake, but I might be wrong. So he's got a check, I think. Oh, we could take, but I can pin the queen this way. I think he should have grabbed the pawn and gambled on the rook, but let's take, rook across, and try and get rook 4, just threaten mate. It should be a formality, this type of idea, but okay, trade off. So just get the queen active now. Try and clear up these pawns before these get down the board. Well, there's one and another one, or this one. Yeah, take this one to still threaten a pawn and split them. Then this is going to be far too fast against these now. Yeah, let's push up the board. Actually, I've got to check that, and I just picked the rook up. Had that the move before. Excellent. $21.51, good luck. Okay, we'll play Sicilian. So he pushes. So I'll just castle, keep it simple. Rook across, and then try and put the bishop somewhere useful. So he pushes, so pawn up's potentially a move, but I think I'll just develop the bishop. Maybe switch the knight across to this side. Maybe rook across. So he drops the knight back. Okay, I'm going to get the rook across to get it off this diagonal. So he's got knight down to hit the bishop, probably just drop it back. I could put it back to b3, of course, to target the pawn. It comes up, okay, drop right back. So queen onto the diagonal is an idea. Pre-move in case he takes, he doesn't, as expected. I think I'll drop the bishop back here, actually, just to cover the knight in both directions. then f4 becomes very tempting. In fact, I think I'm going to go for that. Kick the knight and maybe launch an immediate f5, or at least just kick the knight. Actually, queen up first, so f5 creates a threat on the pawn, so he guards it. So rook across, tempt him to go forward. He doesn't, so I will. Giving him the square for the knight again, but it's still covered in forward routes. So he goes back there. I'm tempted to just go literally right forward. Let's go right forward. If he counter pushes, I might sack. Oops. Not very good at drawing my arrows. All I do is up, down and take. And just see if it works. Okay, push the pawn. I've just got to remember the knight is now vulnerable. So maybe bishop here instead. Is a sack playable here? That's what I've got to determine. Okay, so he's given me the option to push. Bishop takes, maybe bishop takes. Okay, I'm going to go for that. If he takes, I can take here. He does, so I'll take. Then try and push the pawn. He'd probably play rook across, I would guess. Oh, he just grabs the pawn. Wow. I didn't expect that. Could be dangerous though. He's got the dark square bishop now and I haven't. Unless he simply didn't see it. It's possible he simply didn't see it, he overlooked it. Okay, so I think rook across, pressure the pawn, and just hope that my king is safe. Bishop stops his knight coming forward. I need to do something with this knight though, it's not doing anything at all here. But to be fair, neither is his rook. Okay, so now he's given me queen up, hit the bishop from behind. He's obviously looking potentially to come down. So he wants me to take queen down mate threat. So I'm going to go here and just hit the bishop. That bishop is looking very perilous now. I don't see any good squares for it, it looks trapped. So he pushes the pawn, so I can take, and he's left his knight hanging now. So an immediate threat there. Goes for a check, my knight's covered. Rook up looks safe. King across is obviously playable. King across, he's potentially got the rook to come over. I think it needs to be played, but there's a potential rook across idea here, but that's another piece. Still protecting the knight. The rook's gonna come crashing through. So, very good win, excellent. Oops, put it on for the leaders. $23.86, so this is a step up in rating wise. So let's just see how we get on. I'll play some attacking, I think. Okay, he's going berserk. I'll still play Sicilian. Okay. So is pawn up worth it? It's not playable now. Knight up maybe. Let's just develop the knight, hit the pawn. Hit the pawn again. Okay. Just hit the pawn again. Right, now push the pawn. If he takes, it's your take, but you don't pre-move, just in case he doesn't. Right, I think pawn up here. You've always got to be careful in these lines in case he deflects. Okay, he's got an exchange, but I really don't mind that one little bit. It's the mate threat that I'm more concerned with. Do I go with... No, f-pawn would be silly. Okay. Take, queen up. My gut feeling is to keep the knight on. Might be wrong, it's just a gut feeling to keep it on the board. Maybe rook across. Maybe knight up or knight up. Let's go this way and hit the queen and pawn. Oh, can't go there. Let's go here. So we're threatening to win a pawn with a discovery on the knight, so he'll move his knight, I guess. So he does move it, so I could win the pawn. Again, it's just a gut feeling, but my instinct tells me to keep it on the board there. He's got knight 4 potentially. Obviously I want to get the pawn up. I could take, but risky. Obviously taking threatens a check, but it's still risky. He does push. So bishop up, he's got a fork. So I guess I've got to go back. So this is where I might be slightly misplaying it now. Knight forward, rook back to c7, I would guess. Yeah, maybe I need to push the pawn to kick the knight away from here. So I'll push to stop the knight coming down. Stop the knight going across. Pawn up isn't a move, so release the bishop. Hits the pawn. But just support it. Knight down now. So obviously take. I think that's alright. That's an excellent win, isn't it? Excellent. Excellent win. 2250, very good. 2099, good luck. Okay, let's go traditional Retty this time. Plays up. Drops back. Okay, let's develop. Plays up. Yeah, if knight down I just take the pawn, I think it's playable. Very traditional position, very traditional. So we'll probably just edge these back gradually. I think I'll put the bishop back and then the queen back. Okay, so I could take, or I'll just let him take. So he's got c5 at some point. So, yeah, knight supports the pawn, so get the queen off the file. Then just develop the bishop. Okay, nice attacking move, so go the other side. Still try and just develop the bishop one of these squares. So potential to hit the pawn at some point. Okay, offers a trade immediately. So is queen up playable? Maybe I can get a tempo, develop the rook. Just hit the queen. Actually, I'm going to pin the knight there with a potential push. Very, very dangerous bishop though, so I'm taking a risk here. Just comes forward. Okay, knight up now must be strong. But knight up, he's got bishop takes, check. Knight up very strong, but bishop takes and it discovered on the queen. But I had a counter discovery, so maybe it was playable. Rook across. Okay, just play the knight forward then. Hit the queen, hit the knight. I'm only really going to split his pawns up, it's all I'm likely to gain here. Possibly might sack, then I'll take with a pawn I think if he does. So I'll pre-move, actually I can't pre-move, he could blunder and take with a knight. That would be really careless if I had a free queen and didn't take it. He does go with a rook, so take with a pawn, as he comes forward. Knight over, again similar ideas to get forward. This time I can pre-move in case he takes. He comes down. So take. Yeah, hit the queen. Rook covers the knight. But where do we put the knight? That's a question. I'd like to push the pawn if I can. Can I release the pawn? Put it forward. Just give him something to think about. Let's push the pawn. Okay, let's hit the queen. I'm going to bring queen across and hit the pawn. Obviously I'm aware the knight covers it, but... Now, do I counter sack? Take, take, take. Take, take, take doesn't work. I'm going to hit the knight. Again, I don't know if it's any good or not. Support the knight and maybe queen across. Could be very dangerous, very risky actually, isn't it? Very risky if I do that. So I've got to play up. My bishop's trapped now if he wants to go for it. But then I think I can push the pawn next move. Okay. I'm going to look for a queen trade. I'm really bungling this now. Really bungling this now. Oh, I've just dropped the knight. What am I doing? What am I doing? I've just dropped 2 pieces. Wow. Another one. This is just horrific. How on earth have I played so poorly? Clearly a stalemate is my only hope now. You never know though. You should know, but you never know. No, that's over, isn't it? Well done. That was a shocker of a game. That was terrible. So where are the leaders? Maybe it's just running a bit slow. Now FIDE master, good luck. Okay, let's play up. Now how attacking does he want to be? Guess we'll just find out. Let's go forward. He plays down. Gain a pawn, lose a knight, gain a knight, lose a bishop. Makes sense, I think. Queen takes, up. I think it's still playable. Lose a knight, gain a queen, lose a bishop, gain a pawn. So is there a sack on? I don't think so. Just drop the knight back. So I hit the pawn again from a third angle. 3 attack, 2 defense, so I can grab a pawn. Has he got a deflector? I don't see it. So I'll take. You always got to be careful in case he's got some sort of deflector move. Okay, let's take the knight. So there's pressure on the pawn now. Oh, and I've just blundered again. What am I doing? Just didn't see it. Just did not see it. Wow. A few good games and then a few absolute disaster games. I just simply didn't see that. That was terrible. $22.81, good luck. Do better this game. Okay, let's take. So pressure on the pawn, but now there's a discovery on the knight, so I think I can take the pawn here. Knight takes, I take the rook, takes with the pawn, so take. So I've blundered as well there, wow. I didn't see the follow-up again, there's something wrong with my eyes or something. Not seeing anything. Wow, this is terrible. So this is another loss, or it will be another loss. Check doesn't seem to do any good. Let's push up one and threaten to trap the bishop, so you'll have to drop the bishop back. He just ignores it. Okay, just go for the trap. He might just take, he does. Oh, another checkmate. What am I doing? I'm not seeing anything all of a sudden. Wow. 3 disasters in a row. $20.47, good luck. Let's play a knight up first. Play it down. Okay, just line up the push. So, I think I'll push the pawn. Again. So he goes back. So hit the back knight. And maybe knight across this way is an idea. Just try not to trap my bishop, so which way do I want it to go? I'll bring it back here, I think. Just trade his bishop as soon as the knight moves. Now put the bishop somewhere useful, maybe here. Okay. Right, maybe it's worth taking the knight there and double the pawns up. He comes forward, so it's not playable now, so I think just drop back looks alright. He's potentially got a sack, so we've got to be a bit careful. So maybe rook up is a move to pressure the knight. Could be a little bit dangerous here. That's what he's trying to work out, if there's some sort of quick easy sacrifice. Knight up, I don't like knight up. Rook up looks a bit odd. I think I'll bring the knight forward, potentially jump forward. Okay, he just pushes, okay. So I've got knight up, hit the queen, then hit the pawn again. The question is, can we take with a queen, because the bishop supports the knight? It looks like we can, depends where the queen goes. Comes forward to hit the bishop. So if I take, he takes, there's no follow-up. Knight check though. Take, he takes. I'm looking at knight check, the king can't come forward. Rook takes, check, but the rook can go back, so it doesn't work. So let's just play rook across, give him the side pawn. If I take otherwise with a knight, he's got rook over, pinning, which is very awkward. So he does go for it, so now I'll take it, the knight. Oh, I've given him a fork, I've done it again. Oh, it's a check, wow. That is unbelievable. 4 shockers in a row. Unbelievable. Right, it won't happen next game. We'll play a good game this next time. Whoever I'm playing against, whatever the rating is. 1532, good luck. Okay, let's go e3 this time. Knight takes. Okay, just castle. Knight up, just take. Splits the pawns. And I think I'll develop a rook. Now, I don't want to trade, I'll just try and bring the bishop back somewhere. Ideally pawn up, bishop up to get it on an active diagonal. So b3 looks a logical next move. Yeah, b3, support the bishop. So develop the bishop. Okay, knight over looks playable. Don't really want to trade though, so I'll drop back. Could be dangerous if his queen gets across with a target, so put the knight to g3 maybe. Yeah, that's exactly what he's going for. So knight to g3. He's looking at this idea which he's played. Okay, I'm going to drop the bishop right back so it's double protected in case the knight needs to move. Then maybe f3 and e4 would be even playable. Let's go f3 and knight across can be played, knight back. Actually, what about knight here and f2? Yeah, let's go knight here so I can go here. The queen covers this as well. Oh, he's got a free pawn. I've even blundered that now. Wow. Didn't even see it. So he comes forward. I'm going to take. Now queen across. But this pawn has been hanging. I didn't even see it. Wow. Just having one of them knights for some reason. Pawn up actually threatens there, so he does take. Bishop takes is covered, the rook is going to come across. So hopefully I'm alright. Now there's pressure on his pawn maybe. So rook across, queen up and just trade and bail out. He plays knight over looking for a fork, that's logical. Yeah, I'm going to offer the trade, actually take the knight if he takes. Rook covers this rank, knight can block. Pins, okay. Just rook across, pressure the pawn. Knight takes, so he's connected my pawns up now. Now his pawn's going to be difficult to defend. If rook back, I've got pawn up with a discovery. Ah, that's unlucky, he's just dropped his bishop. Very unfortunate, he's played a really good game there. Okay. I can take because you can't capture with the king. It's not a legal move, so check. I just forward again. Check and mate. He's played a terrific game for a 1500, he really did, well done. Another feeding master, 2350, good luck. Now he goes berserk, so play a relatively solid game. He's still got a minute and a half, he's got a lot more time than a bullet game, but you can easily get into trouble when you go berserk mode. Okay, let's go F4. Okay, let's take. He comes forward. So I guess just go solid, protect the pawn, hit the pawn. He plays up, so take, try and castle. Bishop up looks fine. Castles. Okay, plays up. So take, knight takes. I think I'll take. Now is it worth grabbing another pawn? Take, take, knight takes. Can I get it back? I'm not sure, but I'm going to go for it. So he does come forward, so I've got to drop the knight back even if I end up losing it. I've got to try and bring it back. Rook across, logical, so I think I can support the bishop there. Got to be, again, like that last game, I've got to be careful ideas like this, though he moves this time. So let's drop back, see if he takes. Be very nice to connect the pawns. Oh, well, I can trade it off or... Oh, what have I done? Mouse slip, I don't believe it. Ruddy mouse slip, do not believe it. I was trying to make the right move and I've slipped the mouse. Oh no, I've just given him a knight check, winning the queen. Oh, that's disgusting. That was a really easy win, wasn't it? Really easy game to win. Wow, it's not my knight, is it? Not my knight. He pushes forward. Okay, let's take. He's allowed me the queen check. Actually, I've got pawn check, king up. Yeah, that just loses, doesn't it? King up, bishop check, wins on the spot. He's jumbled up his moves somewhere there. He has to take the pawn, lose the queen, or king up, bishop check, lose the queen. Excellent, that's better. Knight 2106, good luck. Okay, he's going a bit too fast for his own good, I think, so we might have some chances here. Yeah, let's just keep it simple. Okay, I thought he would have taken the knight there. Okay, that's a good move. I think I'll play knight forward. He just plays up and ignores it, so I could take the knight or bishop would check. I think I'm going to get rid of the bishop. So if I can, I desperately need the queen back and pawn up. Just pushes, wow. Again, I don't think I should take there. The queen back to support everything. Pawn up. Worry about the knight next move. So drop back, he's going to push, is he? Take, take, take. Well, he'd like to. Actually, it's got to be right to play g3, and it must be, but g3 pawn down is bad for me, I think. f3 pawn down is bad as well. It's actually very dangerous, this. Yeah, my gut feeling is to go with g3 there. But how do I stop the mate? Well, he's just going to blast through. Rook across, queen across maybe. Nothing I can do, I don't think, here. Another terrible game. How has this happened? So hit the bishop, maybe knight across. Ooh, gonna check now. Tables might turn here. I've got pawn up. Knight over creates an immediate threat. So you might have to play queen back. And have I got pawn up? Goes with a rook, so I've obviously got to check. Yeah, let's get rid of the risk. Okay, I might lose the knight if I don't do that, so I'll just play up. Just challenge the pawn and king behind if he takes. Oh, I've done it again. Well, I've given him a fork, now he's got to check. Oh, what have I done? I'm having a terrible night, aren't I? Terrible. Good luck. Let's go back to the Caracan. Let's go with queen this time. Oh, it plays pawn up. Okay. So I'll take. So now we've got a nice open G file. I'm definitely not taking the pawn. It might be dangerous, of course, but play across. Again, I doubt he'll take here. But I'm just going to play the king this way, I think, not castle. Okay, I've got bishop up here, have I? I can grab this pawn if I want it, and it's dangerous, so I might as well. So let's challenge the queen. Steps across. So rook over. Then try and sidestep the king. Okay, I can't this move, but I can drop back. So challenge the queen again. Okay, he grabs the pawn. He just goes back, so knight up, knight takes. I'm going to offer a pawn here. Goes for it. Now does he take? I'm looking at just developing a rook and tucking the king behind. That's my idea. Depending on what he does. He goes with a queen, so get the rook up and maybe rook across. And just tuck the king to safety. But I've sacrificed a pawn to get this position. Okay, so king over. Pawn down, I've got queen check, could be dangerous. Followed by rook to c2. So he hits the rook, so I'll put it forward. The bishop covers this square though, so a little bit risky. Ooh, what have I done? I've blundered again. Is that just mate in 2? Can I survive? I've got a rook that can block a check. So if I step over bishop check, I can take. Again, this is luck, not skill. This is just pure luck there. But I'm still surely completely busted. So I'm offering the queen trade. Doesn't go for it. Gotta get this rook active, otherwise I'm finished. Yeah, I've just played terribly of the whole event, haven't I? A couple of good games, and that mouse slip against the title player, which was just terrible. Oh, I've given him checkmate. What am I doing? Oh, he missed it. Wow, he had a mate in 1 there. Okay, throwing a check. What am I doing? I can't play that. He just queen checks. He just rook checks anyway, doesn't he? What have I done? Can't be bothered even playing it out. Can't be pestered. Had a disastrous tournament. $18.87, good luck. The way I've been playing, you won't need much luck. Okay, I'll play a different line to the one I played when we had a similar position earlier. And push. He's got a pawn if he wants to take, and he doesn't, but is bishop in playable here? Knight check is certainly playable. Knight check, king over. Actually, is the queen trapped? Yeah, queen's just trapped, isn't it? He might still play on with knight takes, for instance, but he's just got his queen trapped. So he does play on. So he takes, which means I can take. I can take with queen or bishop. Let's go with bishop. I'll just castle if he grabs the pawn. I'll just let him take and trade off rook for bishop. He just resigns. That was better. 7 minutes left, so time for at least one more game. 1896, good luck. Okay, I'm not playing another Caracal. Okay, plays up, logical. I think I'll just take. He's got bishop up if he wishes, he just takes. So e5 is a move to release my bishop. So I'll hit the pawn, he comes back. e5, he'll probably play bishop down and I'll develop somewhere. Goes back. Okay, just drop back then. Right, get the rooks centralised. We'll both do the same thing, I guess. Actually, I'll drop a pawn if I do that. So let's just push the pawn up the board. Okay. Just centralise the rook and then try and push the other pawn. He plays down, logical. I've got bishop up to support the pawn. Bishop up, rook across. I'm just going to push the pawn actually. The problem is this bishop becomes a bit tied down, or potentially, and I've got a very dangerous queen up. Now do I sack? Bishop, queen, rook, takes a pawn, bishop over. Let's have some fun, why not? Hold on. He can't take the queen, can he? Because I've got an immediate back rank. Yeah, what am I doing? Good job I didn't pre-move that. If he takes a queen, it's just a back rank mate. Wow. I nearly pre-moved there as well to recapture. Four minutes left, so this should be the final game. $21.51, good luck. He's got 5 seconds left to make his move, otherwise it will lapse. It doesn't look like he's going to move, so we'll get another game then. $21.52, good luck. Okay. Goes back, so is it worth it? Takes, knight check. Probably not quite worth the gamble, so let him push the pawn if he wishes. Let's drop the bishop back. Now I'm probably going to play b6 just to challenge the pawn. But take with the pawn, not the bishop. He just comes in. Okay, pushes forward, logical, but gain a knight, lose a rook, gain a knight, gain a knight, lose a knight, and there's a pin on the rook and it can't escape. So I think bishop up, he'll play knight in and I'll take. Or if he takes, I'll just take. He does play knight in, so I'll take. Now let's play rook onto the file. If he takes, I'll go with the bishop and then the rook. Comes forward. Okay, so let's trade off that bishop. Oh, he grabs the pawn. Okay. Okay, so I want to play rook up, but he's got pawn down. So I'm just going to take the bishop, I think. Takes. So again, the knight can be trapped with a queen check if I can put the rook somewhere useful. Rook up, pawn down. So let's go here. There is a queen check. He should play his knight back really to avoid it, but he might go after the rook. He does. He just move the knight. So let's go forward. Again, he'll probably just chase the rook and then I'll just drop it back. Then maybe knight back, target the pawn. I think I'm doing okay this game, but he's got ideas like bishop down, of course. Actually, should I be really attacking? Let's be really crazy and drop the rook this way. We just cover his bishop coming down. Potentially up, and just take, just blow it open. This knight is on the wrong side of the board, of course. You just come forward. Okay, so knight over is playable, threatening queen takes. Knight forward at some point if this knight moves, so he moves over. So again, knight in isn't quite playable, but f5 must be. He's got bishop down. I really want to play f5. I'm just going to drop the knight back and pressure the pawn. He comes up. Okay, knight's wandering off to the wrong side of the board now. So I might come back here. If he pushes, obviously I'll go back here. Kicks the knight, so drop back. Grabs the pawn. Okay, I'm not too worried about that. Let's develop the queen, hit the rook, and maybe push the knight forward. Comes down, again logical. So I hit the pawn. So I've still got the option to bring the knight across, or maybe the knight forward to trade knights. Okay, and go up and actually hit the knight. If the knight moves, grab the pawn. He plays over, so if I take, pawn down is a move. Okay, let's play knight forward. I think he'll play f4. He does. Okay, so I've got to check. Must be right to take, I think. Ooh, time's a bit tight, isn't it? I've only just noticed. Get the queen off. Blundered my knight. Wow, did it. 0.4 of a second, somehow got there. Wow. Switch to my alternate widescreen template just so I can show the results from my Blitz Warm-up Arena that I played in. I finished in 238th place. This is the results. Out of 3,738, I got 22 points. So that was the whole tournament. These are my results. Now, I actually won my final game against a player rating 2152, but the tournament finished before the game did, so it doesn't show on the list. So I actually won 4 in a row at the end. I had a poor little set of results here, and this game I did a silly mouse slip and chucked it away when I probably had a 1 game or a good chance to win the game. So I got some good wins there. So that's a summary of my results, so very good overall. You see, in total yesterday 10 wins and 8 losses, so very good.